It was a busy night on the high school basketball court in both states in our round ball roundup. We'll start in Blountville, where Dobyns-Bennett was looking for their first District 1-4A victory against league leader West Ridge. It was a battle on the hardwood between the Wolves and the Indians. Will Holmes gets the ball on the wing. What's up, Holmes? He pulls up for the three, knocks it down for an early West Ridge lead. Indians respond quickly. TJ Maxwell with a big triple from up top to give DB some momentum. Later, Holmes charges the paint, pulls an underhanded 360 spin move. Are you kidding me? That rattles in for the bucket and gets the gym fired up. Still in the first, Levi Webb sends it out to Carter Atwood. He feeds it right back to him on the block, and it's good for two. DB went on to win tonight, 73-58. In Elizabethton tonight, Cyclones were hosting the Daniel Boone Trailblazers. The Cyclones came out gunning. This cross-court pass, Justin Whitehead found the bottom of the net for the triple. He had 20 tonight. Back would come the Blazers. Jude Hensley makes a circus shot that somehow falls off the glass and goes in. Blazers started cleaning the glass. Jackson Miller skies for the rebound and then goes back up for the score. Cyclones just a little too much. Hudson Pate from the elbow sinks the jumper. He had 18. Cyclones win tonight, 60-49. At the Doghouse, the Hampton Bulldogs hosted the Cloudland Highlanders. The Landers were trying to keep the Dogs on a leash early. Gavin Shale muscles his way into the paint for the score. Back come the Dogs. Watches the ball, never touches the floor over for Logan Lunsford. Hits the basket along the baseline. The Landers just kept fighting with the big guy. Tristan Haas scores inside. Somebody's going to have to check his birth certificate, okay? Haas, that's my man right. I'm going to start calling Bonanza. That's my man. Second half, the Bulldogs started pulling away. Chase Davenport drives in, kisses it off the glass. Hampton won tonight, 78-30. Now we go to the home of the Unicoi County Blue Devils, where they defended home court against Happy Valley. First score of the game is made by the school's all-time leading scorer, Unicoi County's own Jackson Simmons. He drives straight down the lane, floats up for the bucket. Warriors strike back, a pass to Grady Goulds, who hit a three from outside to put Happy Valley on the board. A bit later, Happy Valley's Artie Bond, 007, takes a quick pass from his teammate, scores the bucket. Later in the quarter, Simmons back at it again, this time with a jump shot to solidify Unicoi County's lead. Blue Devils went on to win, 72-43. Over in Gate City, it's the Wolves taking on the Wise Central Warriors. Isaiah Tompkins gets the feed inside, takes it to the rim for the easy layup, reuniting this Wise crowd. Then Parker Jenkins storms the paint, banks in the layup, draws a foul, and one. Third quarter now, Zane Reed charges the baseline, muscles this one in for two, and earns his trip to the free throw line. Warriors aren't giving up, though. Nolan Goforth flips to Ian Hayes. He knocks down the jumper. This game would come down to overtime. Wise Central would win on free throws, 71-70. It was homecoming in Glade Springs tonight between Honaker and Patrick Henry. Rebels start us off in the third. Cade Catwood fights through the Tigers defense to drop in a layup. Tigers fight back. Jeremiah Rose lines up for the jumper. A little later in the period, things are heating up. Silas Harris delivers the ball to Rose for a layup. However, there was just too much Rebels. Hunter White from the corner knocks down the three. Patrick Henry goes on to win, 93-46. Hokahegie District rivalry between Chehowee and Rural Retreat tonight in the third. Indians' Brody Childers will drive by the goal to drop in a lay-in. Warriors fight right back. Quick pass to Garrett Dickinson allows him to get a lay-in of his own. A little later in the third, the Indians' Dawson Williams dupes the Warriors for a layup right here, but it won't scare the Warriors. A quick pass to Luke Mullinex sets himself up to bank in a three. Chehowee goes on to win tonight, 69-52. They forced 25 turnovers. Let's head back to West Ridge for the ladies matchup. Millie Shelton charges the lane, knocks down the shot at the rim, draws a foul for the and one to build on this commanding West Ridge lead. Then Carly Craddock fights for the loose ball, takes it all the way to the rim, finishes with the and one, nearly misses the camera on the way down, but she cool. It's good. She all right. Later, Shelton with a good feed to Ariana Thomas. She fakes out her defender, floats it in for two. West Ridge goes on to dominate Lady Indians tonight, 65-28. In Elizabethton, Lady Cyclones hosted the Daniel Boone Trailblazers. Lady Blazers came out running the floor when they get it to Chattanooga signee Aaliyah Story, who goes in for the layup. Lady Cyclones would answer back long distance. Bailey Reed drills a three-pointer. However, Daniel Boone's Andrea Flores comes to play. The Mississippi State signee tossed in 24 points tonight, Lady Blazers won by the final 79-67. Back to Glade Springs, where earlier the Lady Rebels and Lady Tigers had their time on the court. Tigers bite first. Cheyenne Music getting the ball in the chaos, tosses in a jumper. Rebels respond. Autumn Parks fights through the Tigers to get a lay-in and one. Nearing the end, the Tigers' Ava Keene drives the ball all the way home to drop it a lay-in and one of her own. All Tigers tonight. They went on to win 57-31.